See, this is what Daddy Lumba didn't want to happen. Anytime in his song, he talked about it. Mempese mi wechi beye basa inti no mumfa bibi a betoto no kwan so mumfa ntoto. But until now, the bruhaha is still bruhaharing. Baby and some ne kone dear chale enya kra. So I'm come to explain from the Genesis to the revelation of the Akosua Serwaa, Ebusuya Penny, Transition Funeral Homes, Priscilla of Ofori, as we all know her as Odo Brony. I'm come to explain everything now what I say so that unkotina baby and kanya ope. This is Star Views on Citi Star TV. My name is Nana. Well, don't forget to like, share, leave a comment in the comment section. It is Citi Star TV on all social media platform. Love Community Mondays, Original Beauty Studio, Lavish Cosmetic, and also Shake Sword, your fashion solution. Sponsored me to bring you this one. Citi Star Media also powered me to bring you this one. I should tell you that they are bringing possibilities to life. So what happened? I think we've seen some of the court injunctions. If you are actually an internet person, you see it's the full story. That's the first wife, Akosua Serwaa Fosu, brought out. This is the writ, everything that she has actually brought out. I have the full document over here, so I'll read it and then I'll explain everything to you. So she summoned it to the High Court in Kumasi, in the Superior Court of Judicature in the High Court of Justice Kumasi Asante Region between Akosua Serwaa Fosu versus Ebusuapeni Kofi Owusu Ebuakwa Kumasi, Priscilla Ofori, that is the second defendant, aka Odobroni Accra, and the third one is the Transition Funeral Homes, aka the Enterprise Funeral Service Hacho, Asori Junction, that is Atomic Road, the Honomo. So these are the three defendants, and then there's one plaintiff, that is Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Why is she doing this? She's claiming a lot of things. A lot. That is what she's claiming. First of all, she said that they arranged the funeral, made a date without even her notice. As a wife, she needed to know. That is what she actually said. And then even when the spouse died, it was through the internet that she got to know. So these are all some of the things. That is why she actually brought this injunction to put a halt on the funeral arrangement. Now, then the second one that it is here is the statement that she's also claiming. One, an order of this honorable court declaring that the plaintiff, that is Akosua Serwaa, is the only surviving spouse of late Charles Kojo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba. Two, an order of this court declaring that it is the only plaintiff, I'll mention the name, Akosua Serwaa, who has the right to perform the widowhood rights of the late Charles Kojo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba. And see, a further order restraining the first defendant, if the first defendant is the Ebusuapeni, from dealing with the second defendant, that is Priscilla Ofori, of Odo Broni, as the spouse of the deceased. And then the fourth one is an order restraining the second defendant, being Priscilla Ofori, from carrying herself as the surviving spouse of the late Charles Kojo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba. So this is what she's actually saying. Now, I promise that I'll explain everything from the Genesis. So, Daddy Lumba and then Akosua Serwaa in Germany 2004. They got married, under the ordinance marriage. Ordinance marriage, you know. See, as a Ghanaian, you are entitled to marry under three systems. That is the ordinance marriage, the Islamic marriage, or the customary the traditional marriage. You are entitled to marry under these. But then they married in Germany, which Germany only acknowledge the ordinance marriage, that is the monogamous marriage. Pena Germany recognize it onim traditional marriage. Onim, Germany doesn't know that. So, as two German citizens, both had the German passport, as two German citizens in 2004, got married under the ordinance. I hope so. What's a honor? Fast forward in same there is a separation. That Lumba ejao, not divorce. Wejao ho. They were not divorced. Wejano ho abagana. Ababehu obia ye freno Priscilla Ofori. Dodo na nima ye freno odobroni. One natina allegedly waware no under customary marriage, which is illegal. Why am I saying it is illegal? It is because it's still under the ordinance marriage on Akosua Serwaa no ekoye in Germany, which the German law and then the civil rights does not allow you to marry second one because it is monogamous. So which under the law, Daddy Lumba has committed something we call bigamy. That is bigamy and no. Which you fanchain. So illegal. So fast forward 2018, according to some of the sources, if you are Schwarzenegger and there's some reports we were told, but then let's go by that. Akosua Serwaa filed for a divorce. Or church on Semba requesting of some of the properties, because in divorce you have to settle the wife, the legal wife, you have to settle her. That is in divorce. Or requested for one or two things. Claim said that Lumba eja no 5 years ni on ten nka na on friend onye ne hwe na watete say waware bebre bi na wawo bebre 17 child children. So because of that, she's filing for a divorce, and also she needed some of the properties of Daddy Lumba. But then Daddy Lumba unsigned it and agree to the contractor. The wife, Akosua Serwaa, sending from Germany at the brand. One signed it till now, or the wuye. It is still, the marriage was still not fully dissoluted. Now collapsing completely. So legally, they were still married. That means it makes the second marriage now, or they marry Odobronine, null and void legally. Legally, it makes the second marriage null and void because uti eda social ordinance mua unsettle and no ye. I hope you are following the story. Into a second marriage, no, null and void because that Lumba uncomply to the divorce now. Also, a divorce no. Fast forward, that the Lumba would ya a busampeni. Abba, Ebusampeni ni din wa hanomo. Let me get the name for you again. Openi Kofi Busu. Abba. Now, the question is, who should perform the widowhood rites? Is it Akosua Serwaa or Odobroni? Odobroni na atna Daddy Lumba ho. Ne yawie mu or story on the court. For more than 14 years, Odobroni and I want ho. Odobroni susu na ebusuafo nim. According to the stories, or no, she was married customarily. Ebusuafo enim. Into Odobroni, is she the one to perform the customary rites, or is it Akosua Serwaa? So this injunction Akosua Serwaa diabano is to claim the fully right. Says she's the only person that can perform the widowhood rites, and then also the only survivor of the spouse of the deceased. And no, and not their Bible thing. So they should put a halt to the funeral arrangement. Into widowhood rights, that's and akwakofa we but on so page apadie see, you people should respect me and give me the honor to perform my duty as a wife. Legally, they were still married. Though, say, some other people believe, say, Akosua Serwaa Eden Sacrifice Germany Ebre Yebusuafo, Daddy Lumba Busuafo, Momo Jensano, into because of that, Akosua Serwaa my papa wu ye no Daddy Lumba ankos ye as we ye because of say or den saba ma yaje. But all the saba my ajekurana still now the papers that you were supposed to sign. Now maybe a half of your properties and now whatever thing that I was requesting in the papers, so we couldn't sign it. In terms of still now, the marriage was still there legally, just that the performance and the activities was not there. But then court on found. Court in found say she was not warming your bed for you for the past 14 years. But then since the legal basis is still working, you are still the wife. That is the Akosua Serwaa. You are still a legal wife. So that is what she's claiming right now. The legal wife to perform the legal widowhood rights. And one can pay. Into the manner na fedi bia wakɔ ne baby. That is what she wants. But then I want us to learn over here. See, legally you are the wife. Legally you have the right to perform the widowhood rights. But then ebusuapani supersede funeral arrangement o. Ebusuapani na share date and court na share date. Ebusuapani na see funeral ni enko December. Enya court Akosua Serwaa, hope your family is listening to this. Enya court no. It is ebusuapani and a share. So ebusuapani has the right to choose. Because ono your name. Say odo broni ena nensa wo menchen. Wo do aba odo broni na nensa wo menchen under the customary marriage. Odo broni na mi minimum. Into odo broni is whom maybe the ebusuapani can choose to perform the rights. And this is not the first time I say we see. I'll give you reference. Can you put it on the screen for me? Yes, this is Reverend Anthony Kojo. This is Reverend Anthony Kojo Boachi's funeral. There was a brouhaha like this. The wife requested the same thing that Akosua Serwaa was requesting. But then at the end of the day, the lawyer came and then said this. And they say, according to the lawyer, the constitution dictates that only the family head of the deceased holds the authority to decide the guest list and make all arrangements concerning the funeral. Into a na ebusuapani betre ne power. Emrasa on a legal wife yatiase. But then me name them a snap. Word or snap aba. Me na name them a snap. And actually they can't just make anybody perform with the widowhood right. I hope you people know that. Into ebusuapani will choose the right person he believes also no ye legally need ye. Me when it comes to legal, I am all in for Akosua Serwaa because in Mnamudie, she's still the wife, regardless not performing her duty, she's still the wife. The wife there, she's still the wife. And then who is supposed to perform the widowhood rights is the widow. The widow is to perform the widowhood rights. And who is a widow? A widow is the wife of the deceased person. Legally, who is the wife of the deceased person? Akosua Serwaa. Why not snap ewaha? Odobroni. Into asem ne de. They say ani na akwa godina ebusuapani so. De ono beka ene ebetie. Court beka ne de. Ono so betre ne de. I want to know de won so dwen wa de we hu. Into ade mu fa ntum ho fo. See. Mu fa ntum ho fo side check for na mo didi de amanfo okunu mo achi no. Mu fa ntum ho fo. Make sure say ordinance no they've completely gone down to the process. Ama waka say me divorce, not separation no, me divorce because this thing on beti matwuma and then Akosua odobroni you will lose everything. Ono ma owakola oba ba kete ono ma can lose everything. So me I'm begging the two parties they should find common grounds because this is a legend and it didn't want Germany. Baby man for expect to say ni funeral chidie enka asem ensem biamba. But then this is what ebusuapani say Akosua Serwaa say odobroni kwa de likely on bekasai. So we are hoping say baby abekọ ne kwan so ne ehu de be. So this is Starvis on Citi Start. But before I go, please let me know in the comment section who should perform the widowhood rights. Is it Akosua Serwaa, the legally married wife, or odobroni, the one ebusuafo nim? who should marry. Ebusuafo recognize Odobroni, but legally it is Akosua Serwaa and Yawarin. So let me know who should perform the widowhood rites. I've shared my view on this thing. This is Star Views on Citi Stars. My name is Nanarela. Love Community said I should tell you that admission is still enrolling. You can call them on 054-914-2884, located at Kofodia, that's Kodum Highway, opposite the Agric office. Call them, let them help your child. Lavish Cosmetic is also there, providing the best deodorant cosmetic products that you need. Call them on 0240-479-688, located at Mount 50 Osabini. So get them and let them help you look nice and smell beautiful. They said I should tell you to feel confident and smell amazing. Rojoy Beauty Studios also located at Kofodia Technical University, direct opposite to the main gate. Their number is 020-949-7215, located here in Kofodia. So let me know, call them or WhatsApp them. They will get in contact and make you look nice. Braiding, barbering. It's a unisex barbering salon. Shake Sword, your fashion solution. The last but not the least is a fashion world. Go there, let them help you with your fashion sense. Their number is 0530-497-86, located here at Koforidia. That's the front view of the Autumn House building. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye bye for now.